and I am feeling spring vibes. I put on this dress this morning and I was like, I have to create a video. I have to create a look for this dress. And here you have it. It's a bold red lipstick with a little blue and bronze going on in the eyes. If you guys want to learn how to create this look, keep on watching. So for this tutorial, I want to show you guys every step that goes into the process of creating a nice bronzy spring makeup look. First, I'm going to start off with primer. For primer, I'm going to be using the No Problem primer. And yes, it's a no pore problem primer. I think that's what it's called. And it's by Touch in Soul. Smooth and pore covering, top secret for perfect makeup. And yes, it is a top secret because it works beautifully. I like mixing the primer with this face oil. It's called the Rose Hip Omega Face Oil. Now I'm going with my Cover FX Blurring Primer, and this primer is great for areas where you feel like your pores are bigger than other parts. So like around my nose, I'd say. This works really well. So I just kind of dab some on. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm just putting some of that here. And I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender. And as you can see, this foundation is a bit lighter. And I actually did this on purpose because I'm gonna add another layer of a darker foundation right on top of this one. I'm gonna be going in with my Graftobian, sorry, it's a little dirty here, my Graftobian palette. And I love this palette because it basically has all the foundation, concealer, bronzer, or whatever shades you want to use. You can use it to contour as well. And I'm just gonna be going in with a bit of a darker shade, and I'm just going in with the same sponge. Now I'm just gonna go back to the face oil I used before, and I'm just gonna put some on my lips because the foundation kind of dries out my lips. Now for bronzer, I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild makeup stick, contour stick slash contour stick, makeup slash contour stick. Yeah, that. I'm going to be using that. Then I just kind of go in with my sponge. Okay, now that that's all done, I'm just gonna bake a little in my under eye area. Why am I gonna bake before applying concealer? You see what I'm doing here? I'm already messing up. And for concealer, I'm gonna be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral. And I'm using the Delium Tool 778. Okay, now that that's done, I'm just gonna grab some of the same Tarte Shape Tape concealer and apply it right down my nose. Remember, the thinner, the better. And with my magic finger, of course, just pat that down. Now I'm just going back in with the bronzer I used before. Okay, and then of course going back to my beauty blender. Now I'm going to be using the NYX finishing powder HD definition to set my under eye area. And I like just applying some down here to kind of get the contour a little more definition. So now grab the fluffiest brush you have and kind of just shake off all that powder. I'm just going to be going in with this Neptune eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be applying it right above my crease. Okay, now I'm going to be going in with this kind of golden bronze shade. It doesn't have a name, so I'm guessing I've had it for a very long time. Now I'm just applying this all over my eyelid. Now to intensify the bronze, I'm going to be going in with the loose powder. Now I'm just going to be going in with this shade. This is kind of like a baby blue shade. It's called Poolside. And I'm just going to be applying some of that in my outer corners. Okay, now that's kind of blended nicely together, I'm going to be using the same shade we used to bronze our skin. I'm going to be applying some of that right above the crease line. And I'm going to be going in with Inventor again and just going right above the crease with the shade. Now I'm just grabbing more of a tamper brush and just kind of smoothing out any rough edges. I'm using this Tarte palette. This basically comes with all the shades you can use in your inner eye corner, so it works great for that. I'm going to be going in with this dark bronze shade right here. Just applying that in the corner of my eye. Okay, now that we gave our eyes a little pop, let's go back to our contour stick, and we're gonna apply this right in the lower lash line. Okay, now that I have that shade there, I'm gonna be applying some of the bronzer we used before again. I'm really utilizing the things we're using. Like, I'm going back and forth. Very proud, very proud. Just going back in with a smaller brush. So I have really small eyes, and I love using white eyeliner to make my eyes look bigger. So I'm just applying the NYX Jumbo Pencil. Okay, and I'm just gonna create a line in my upper lash line. If you really have the time to do this, you could kind of go back and forth with it. So go over again with the pencil, focus a little more on the outer corner. That's just going to intensify it and make it look a little more smoky. Okay, now I'm just going to be popping on these eyelashes. This is the Wet n Wild in Sapphire and Ice. Go only on the outer corner. Now I'm just going to be filling in my brows with the Universal Brow Pencil. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the Cover FX glitter drops, and I love these because you can really get a nice highlight with this. Three drops right there, one drop here, one in my Cupid's bow. Now I'm using the Fenty Beauty Uncensored gloss. This looks like a very intense red, and what I'm doing is I just put some on here so I could create like a lip liner. And now I'm just gonna be lining my lips. You guys can see I got some blue, some bronze in there, and red lips. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it, and until next time.